Hey there, songwriters. This is Ben, and this is the video for the November Song Challenge for the WCS Songwriting Club. I'm a couple days late getting it out, so sorry about that. You'll still have a whole month to get a song together, posted up, and actually you'll have longer than that because the deadline, just to be clear, the deadline is really just for you to have a deadline. It's not some rule that excludes you from posting if you miss it. You don't get penalized. So don't worry about that. It's just a little bit of a motivation to help you discipline yourself to get a song written in a month. And be thankful because it used to be a week. We used to do one of these a week. So before I get to the challenge, I want to share an update. Just a small thing. This was a suggestion by one of our members, and actually somebody else suggested this a month or two back. At that time, I just didn't have any ideas on how to do it. So what I'm going to try to do, and make sure you send me a message if somehow I miss you, just because I could miss you. For anybody who submits their song for the songwriting challenge for the month, at the end of the month, I will go back to all of the submissions and reshare them by the Songwriting Club account. So, in other words, since I'm the admin for the Songwriting Club page on Facebook, I can either use Facebook as myself or I can use Facebook as the Write Christian Songs user. So don't worry if that's confusing. It doesn't matter. What does matter is that if you submit your song if you make a song for the song challenge and I reshare it on the Facebook timeline, that will, number one, it puts it all together so we can all go back and watch all of the submissions all in one spot. But this is a benefit for you. Anything that is posted by the WCS Songwriting Club shows up on the timelines of every single person who likes the Write Christian Songs on Facebook. So if you ever pay attention to your timeline, the things that you like, whether it's a page or a person or your friends you follow, whatever they post shows up on your wall. So at this point, we're over 700 likes, so your song will get quite a bit of exposure. And I see little stats. I get to see little stats on some of my posts, and it will tell me how many people have actually seen the post. And it's anywhere between 1 to 200 people will actually see a post. So that's some incentive for you to participate in the club, for me to reshare your song and get you exposed to a lot more people. It also might scare you more and might actually motivate you not to participate. But so that's a new thing I'm going to try to do. So like I said, if you notice I have not shared your song, I just may have overlooked it because I'll have to go back and kind of comb through all of the videos from the last month to do that. All right. Thanks everybody for participating. We would like to welcome anyone who's new. We are growing this thing. It's growing little by little. So if you know anybody who's interested in songwriting or starting songwriting or just likes listening to new Christian music, send them to the page, and we'll keep getting this thing bigger and bigger. And I have another thing I was going to tell you, but I'm going to hold off maybe till next month. Okay, so for this month's challenge, we're going to do something a little different. We're going to veer off the title idea, and maybe some of you will like having a little bit more freedom here. Instead of a title, we're going to go with a theme. And gee, can you guess what theme we'll be going with for the month of November? So for the songwriting challenge of November, write a song on the theme of Thanksgiving, or thankfulness, or gratitude, or gratefulness, or being thankful. You get the idea. So write a song that has to do with any one of those themes and record yourself performing it. You can do just audio, or you can do on YouTube. I suggest YouTube so we can all see you playing. And then share your link on the Facebook timeline at facebook.com/writechristiansongs. And I know some of you have been having some trouble with sharing from SoundCloud and some other audio services. So make sure you put your questions out there, and if you know the answer to somebody's technical problems, go ahead and help them out. I do have a video on how to share from YouTube. It's at writechristiansongs.com, and I could probably post that up onto the wall here so it's right in front of you. And that's it. Hope you have a good Thanksgiving. Happy holidays coming up. Write that song, post it on the wall, and have a good time. We'll see you next month.